Hi, my name's Nicholas Thomas. I'm a drug addict, alcoholic. I identify as both. Addiction, basically. I did meth for years. I started when I was 15. You can see on my shirt I'm also vegan. I love animals. I love them, and they go through so much, and they don't, as much as I enjoy life today, I'm a sober drug addict. I've been sober. I celebrated 4 years last month. These animals, I say it all the time, these animals aren't happy. They don't have the luxury. Many of them, the animals in general, especially the ones in the lab. You know what I really cringe at is these people that just, drug addiction and alcoholism, it's really, people don't understand unless they've really been through it. It's one of the least understood things, in my opinion. It's why they have meetings. I'm not identifying as someone from a meeting, but it's why they have meetings. They have alcoholics helping other alcoholics and drug addicts helping other drug addicts, and that's what's really shown to be so successful in treating alcoholism, is working with each other, the problematic ones working with the ones who are in the solution, and coming together like a camaraderie and just building. So, okay, what I cringe at is these people who don't understand, and vivisectors, for instance, who just pump these animals with full of methamphetamine, full of tobacco, do they know where they're going with this? Have they been through an addiction? No. Have these ever helped me through my addiction? Absolutely not. So, and you get these people in there, I'm going to cure drug addiction. Oh, really? Why didn't you tell me about this while I was smoking dope for years when I was 15, 16 years old? It's like, I don't see people getting sober from these laboratories that just torture animals and just mask it and call it research. It doesn't make sense to me. And it's not that it doesn't make sense to me, it's just plain pathetic, and it doesn't add up to anything. It's pure torture what they're doing to these animals. And as a meth addict, I can relate to the pain and the suffering and the of going through an addiction, and I can relate to another human who's gone through that, but to be forced and tortured by a vivisector, I cannot relate. To be taken away from my family and from the wild, from where I belong, and then to be tortured, it just seems like there's so many variables in this experiment, and they're all pain, they're all suffering, that's what these variables are. It's just, oh my gosh, I just cringed when I hear, we're going to do addiction studies and we don't know what we're doing, but we're just going to pump these animals full of drugs and it's going to go nowhere. It's like, geez, so what we need is less of this experimentation. We need to stop pumping these animals with drugs and just to make money. That's what it comes down to in the end. It comes down to money. We need is more rehabs. We need more help for these drug addicts. Why don't we use that money to help people who are suffering with addiction? Why don't we test on people? I've experimented. I've participated in an experiment on drug addiction, on meth addiction. As an active meth addict, they gave me gas gift cards, and I traded them for more meth. But that's besides the point. Even those, it's still a lot of times still money. But what we need is more help for drug addicts and more help for alcoholics. And luckily we're getting more and more help, but not vivisecting animals and torturing them and calling it, addiction studies from people who do not have a clue what's going on with addiction. So, thank you. My name's Nicholas Thomas again. Thank you.